almost the end of the year. Let's rephrase that as well. Just what has this season been like for you?
You know, it's actually been awesome. You know, we started out so hot, man, and then we went through the dry spell, and it was kind of frustrating. But, you know, we got 10 games left, and we control our destiny, have a chance to get to the postseason. It's been great. It's been awesome. So it's a blast. Every game now is meaningful, sold-out crowd, so it's awesome. Let's get it.
I love it, Beasley. I love it. And, you know, we talked about this, you know, a little bit during the year, but just to be on MLB The Show as a coach, what is that like for you?
It's cool, man. I had never been on it, and I didn't even know I was on it this year. One of my cousins, he texted me and said, "Dude, you're on the show." I didn't know what he was talking about. Then he sent me a little video clip of it. It was awesome. So, you know, it's an honor, you know. That's something that game will last forever. So I can hold on to it and show my granddaughter and show my grandkids back, you know, as life goes on. So, yeah, it's an honor. So I'm just grateful.
I love that. I love it. And you know, another guy we've spoken about is just, you know, Evan Carter, man. What has it been like to see him? You know, I mean, it's obviously it's always early in a young player's career, but to find success early in his career, what has that been like? And what are you seeing out there?
You know, he's been exciting to watch play. You know, he's coming. He's very humble. He works hard. He just puts his head down and just grinds every day. But, you know, his ability to control the strike zone like he does, that's been a thing that's most impressive to me. I asked him the other day, like, what's the big difference? And he said, like, Major League pitching is like he hadn't seen balls that break as late and as sharp, and fastball with so much, you know, what they call it the vert, so the rising fastball, so to speak. So it's a whole different game for him, but he's adjusted well. He keeps a good mindset. He's got talent, man. He runs the bases well. He's got some pop. He stings the ball once in a while for us. But he just continues to put together good at-bats and turn the lineup over and get Marcus and Corey hitting again. So, you know, that's been the key for us. Outstanding, great defense, you know. Made a big play in Toronto, throwing a guy at the plate for us. So he's been clutch, man. It's been really fun to watch him play. So he has a great future ahead of him.
I love that. I love that. What has Marcus Semien meant to this ball club?
You know what? That's our catalyst. You know, he leads off. He gets us going. You know, I don't know how many games he's led off with a homer to put us up 1-0. But, you know, he does that. He plays every day. He doesn't like taking a day off, so he works every day. He's routine-oriented. You know, he just comes out and plays hard. I mean, he sets the tone for us. So, you know, to have Sim like that with his ability and his leadership qualities, it's just second. We can't ask for anything better than that. So I'm just happy that he's here and that he's a big part of us. And he wants to win a World Series. He's driven. And so we have the same goal in mind. So he's just a part of that, and hopefully we can get that done. And he's a big part of us getting it done.
I love that. I love that. And I got to ask you, too, because you've had Adolis, I believe his whole Rangers tenure. When could you tell that, you know, he was El Bombi, that there was this is an all-star player? When did you know?
You know, when I first saw him, the off-season that we got him, obviously we had the COVID year. He wasn't on the roster. But when I saw him, just working with him and seeing what he could do in the outfield and then watched him in spring training, I was like, we don't have a guy. At that time, we had no guy with his skill set that could do the things he could do on the baseball field. So I'm not surprised by anything that he does. I mean, the sky's the limit for him. He loves the big moment. He doesn't shy away from anything. He can make plays on defense. He can beat you with the bat. He can beat you on the bases. There's multiple ways that he can do things on the field. So he's just an exciting guy. I mean, I love him. And I want him to be great in this game. So we just got to push him every day to be great and not let the game take him on highs and lows. But, you know, he's an asset to us, man. So we need him on the field and need him producing for us, and he's definitely capable of doing that.
And just as a baseball guy, did you ever think we would see a Shohei Ohtani? Obviously, a guy that you face a lot often in the AL West.
Not really. I mean, you know, because the game doesn't really allow you to go both sides. You know, no one really does that. I had a kid when I was managing in the minor leagues, John Van Vinschoten. He was an outfielder and a pitcher, but it lasted like a couple of years, and then we banned the outfield, and he just went to pitching. So that's the first time I had seen it in pro ball, and I hadn't seen it until Ohtani did it. But you know, he's doing it at the major league level and at a very high level. You know, he's unbelievable with the bat. He's unbelievable on the mound. It's been really impressive. It's just a credit to his talent, his ability, but his durability and his ability to just show up every day and play hard, and it's impressive to watch.
I love that. I love that. And just last one for you as well. Corey Seager, the season he has had, you know, up there with the Ohtanis, right? What has that been like? You've had the front row seat. What has that been like?
I tell you what, you know, someone asked me like a week ago, like, who's the best hitter I've seen in my 35 years of baseball. And Adrian came to mind first, but then I said, wait a minute, Corey Seager's right here. And Corey's the best hitter I've seen, and I'm blessed that I'm able to be on his team and watch it up close and personal, day in and day out. Sometimes he makes the game look so easy, man, because this game is really difficult. And there are days that he just makes hitting look so easy. And so, but you know what? The work that he puts in, the preparation that he puts in is second to none. When he gets to the ballpark, he's all business. And he's about winning, he's about preparing, and that's why he has success.
Bees, congrats on a great season. Let's keep it going here. Really appreciate the time.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.